We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Dexter Fowler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he lays off for ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Stroman steps into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot,
striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Jose Bautista comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donaldson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And this is taken outside for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Michael Saunders set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's taken for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. chopped toward the second baseman. There is Travis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Addison Russell steps in now.
Addison Russell.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Javier Baez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hard liner toward short, but this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Troy Tulowitzki strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Russell Martin settles into the box for his first chance.
Russell Martin.
Chopped weakly to the left. Russell's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Justin Smoke gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jason Hayward leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. Number 40 stands in for the first time. Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Miguel Montero digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Grounded to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Devin Travis digs in here for his first appearance.
Devin
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jose Bautista will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dexter Fowler will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista giving chase. One away. Chris Bryant in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Oh, ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Stroman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
First baseman.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Michael Saunders digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Saunders
sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
now batting the shortstop, number 2, Troy.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Montero gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Got him swinging in the dirt. So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. In there, strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Tulowitzki for one. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. So striding in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard back up the middle, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Russell Martin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Got him. Justin Smoke is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High and deep to left center field. Fowler looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, center fielder.
A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Montero's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Pilar is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Devin Travis gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Howie Kendrick makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, number 47.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. Hit to third, taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think you really have to limit the strikeouts in this game. Don't have any wasted plate appearances, and we know that's easier said than done. But you also have to have your 3, 4, 5 hitters step up in this one somehow.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wainwright looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
Adrian Gonzalez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, overall, Parker is a solid umpire, but I have seen sometimes when there was some inconsistency calling the corners. As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the black.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Wong is there. Peralta for 1. On to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been great his entire career. Career ERA in the low 2s. Every time out, keeps his team in the ball game, gives them a good outing. I expect to see the same here in this one.
Matt Carpenter comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys,